Hi guys, good morning. Let's wait for 2 more minutes, guys, and let the people join. We'll start. Okay, guys, let's start. So, in our last class, we have discussed regarding SQL statements, or you can say SQL commands, and we have discussed regarding each and every command. What is the description of each command? So, today we'll go into a practical. Okay, we'll make use of all these commands in our further classes. Okay, so let's start with the creating a table. So creation of table. So if you want to create any table, so just that should start with using create command. Create table, table name. So table name, what I can give is, let's say student, table name student, and columns. Just start the brackets and keep the column separated by comma. Student number, student name, course, mobile, email, can say some fee, join date, and date time, join time. So I'm just make it in a sequence so that it will be better. Okay, join date, join time, join date time. These are the columns. Okay. So while creating a table, what I need to do? So first I have defined the list of the columns. And if you want to create a table, here what you need to do for each and every column. Sorry. For each and every column, just you need to assign a data type. You need to tell the SQL engine which type of data to be stored into this column. So which type of data to be stored into this column? How can we define? How can you tell? By defining data types. So what is the information that you are going to store in S number column? Numbers. So what are the number data types available?
Integer.
Only integer?
Yeah.
Only integer.
Yeah, only integer. Int.
Do you have only integer data type available in numeric data types, or do you have any other as well?
Only
Tiny
numeric.
int. We can use tiny int.
Tiny int, a small int, big int. There are 4 different types of number data types are there apart from decimal. Okay. Apart from decimal, in S number we are not going to store new decimal values, right? Okay.
Yeah.
If you exclude that, remaining 4 we have tiny int, small int, and big int. Here, which one I have to select? Tiny, I have to go with the tiny int or small int or int or big int.
Int.
Why you are choosing an int? Why can't you go for tiny int and small int? Do you have any specific reason?
Serial number only 10 digits below.
10 digits below, even tiny int. See here, then you can go for a 15 int, right? So 10, it will allow you to store 18 integers, 18 numbers. So
Big int. 18 numbers.
it purely depends on the data that you are going to store into it. Suppose if your students is not more than 255, okay, then you can go for tiny int. If the students are more, then if it can fit into small int range, you can go for a small int. It's purely depends upon the your answer would be, yeah, I can select any of them, but selection purely depends upon the range of data that I am storing here. Okay, so here for now I'm just inserting tiny int. Okay, to S name, what will store?
Name. Varchar.
Characters you will store. What are the character data types available?
Vchar.
Varchar. Okay.
Varchar.
Char and varchar. Okay. So which one you go for here?
Varchar.
Why can't you go for char?
Char is fixed length only we can use char.
Yes. So char, varchar, both are used to store characters, alphanumeric values. But sname will hold only alphabets, right? There is no numbers and special characters. In names, do you see the special characters are numbers? No, right? Generally, you see only pure alphabets. In most of the 99% of the cases, you won't see any special characters or numbers. Okay, then so if you want to store that pure alphabets, we have 2 different types of data types are there: char, varchar, and text. So forget text about now, because the difference between varchar and text is all in size. Okay, and go for char and varchar. Okay, char, what is the so both is used to support to store characters, but which one to go is, so char is preferably go for fixed length string and varchar is preferably go for variable length string. Here, S name is a fixed length string or variable length string. Guys, background noise is coming. Please mute yourself.
Variable.
Varchar, sir.
Yes, because varchar is a variable length string. So here what I am doing is varchar of. So in case of integer data types, you don't need to mention size, but when comes to the characters, varchar and all, so you need to mention the size. Okay. Each column should be separated by comma. Next course, I just wanted to store talent in it. Then
Varchar.
varchar.
Yeah.
Char.
Why can't I go for char?
It's not a fixed length, right?
Talent, I'm just telling you, right? Talent is, I'm just wanted to go, I just wanted to store only talent in it.
Yes, yes. Talent means it's fixed length. Then we can go for
We can use
char.
char.
Yes, yes.
Name.
Char of 6, right? Mobile. I'm just keeping. Can you able to store mobile in integer? Check the range. Okay. Currently, I'm just giving integer because integer will support 10 in length. I'm not saying the number. The whole number it will support is 10 in length. Okay. And email. Email will have alphabets, numbers, and special characters. And email is a variable length string. In this case, which data type will go for?
VCar.
Varchar.
Varchar of. Let me give 15. Okay. Fee. Generally, fee
Big
would be like see, it's a kind of amount currency column.
Yeah.
Currency column. You can just keep might be the amount will be in integers, or sometimes it would be having a decimals. So here,
Yeah.
because already integers we are covering in the above, right? So let's consider this as a decimal. So that we'll be having one example. Okay.
Okay.
Decimal of
10.
4 comma 3 I'm saying. Okay. Decimal of 4 comma 3. Precision scale. Total length should be not more than, let me keep 5. Total length should not be more than 5, and after decimal should be 3. We'll see that. Join date. I just wanted to store the date when he has joined. So what is the data type?
Date.
I just wanted to know only the time when he has joined.
Time.
Time.
I just wanted to know date and time when he has joined.
Date. And
So what are the different date data types we have in SQL or SQL Server? Date, time, date time, date time 2. Date is used to hold only the date. Time is used to hold only the time. And date time is used to hold date and time along with microseconds. Date time 2 will hold date and time along with micro and nanoseconds. So here is, this is your chosen. So you can give either date time or date time 2. I am just giving now is a date time. Just see guys, create table, table name, column list. Each column has its own data type and each column is separated by a comma. So do anyone has any doubts in the create table statement?
orders.
So let me create. So select this and click on execute. Okay, it will complete it. So now I'm done with the creation of a table. See, if you want to check that,
Select star.
okay. Okay, let's see. Batch 50 tables. This is the table,
Student.
right?
Yeah.
This is the columns we have created. The columns are in the same order or not?
Yeah.
So here, see, after every column, it is saying S number, int, and null. So we'll discuss null later. Okay. So here it is showing null means it will allow nulls to store. If it is showing not null here means it will not allow you to store null values. That is the difference, but we'll discuss that. Okay. Here. Okay, right? You know, right, how to go and check where the table is getting stored. Just go to the server, expand it, go to the database and go to the table, and here the table name will be there. Okay, just expand the table and click on the columns. Okay, here this is fine. And here you are seeing how the table name was there. Here I have just created a table student, but how it is representing here? How it is representing here, guys?
Database object.
DBO dot. Okay, DBO dot student. Okay, but while creating a table, have you mentioned DBO dot? Just what is this DBO? So first, what are you seeing here? This is the server name. First you are seeing. What is the hierarchy you are seeing here? Server name, right? This is the server name. Next, what is the next hierarchy you are seeing? Tell me here. Let me close everything and we'll come. Here, first, once you have done with the creation of table, I just wanted to check where it has stored. Okay, first you need to go to what? The server. Just expand this server. This is the server name. And next, go to the databases and select your database. This is next hierarchy is what? Batch 50, right? And then go to
Tables.
tables. Here, student.
Table name.
So between the database and table, do you see any other hierarchy? No, right? There is no other hierarchy between database and the table. But here you are seeing DBO dot table. This is a schema. In SQL Server, we have a concept called schema, which is not available in Oracle. Okay, DBO. This is database owner. Okay, DBO schema. So whenever you are creating a table, and if you are not mentioning any schema name along with the table name, by default it will go on stored in the DBO schema. DBO, we call this as a schema. DBO is the schema. Suppose if you want to create your table in your own schema, so then you can create a schema and then, okay. Next, I'm just creating a schema. One schema, create schema. Create schemas. I'm just creating some dev schema development. Okay, create schema name. I'm just done with the creation of a schema. So you no need to go anywhere. Okay, just a schema is the pointer to the table. Here you are not seeing any hierarchy for the schema. Just the schema is a pointer to the table. Okay, what I am doing here is I am just creating the same table again. If I execute this, will it execute or it will fail? If I execute this, it will fail, or what it is saying? There is an
There is
already
already.
object name student in the database. If you are not keeping any schema name along with the table, where it will go on store? In the DBO schema. In the DBO schema, already there was a student table. Okay, so you can't create the table name should be unique within the schema. Table name should be unique within the schema. So if I want to create the same table in dev schema, so it is done now, and just refresh it. Select this. If you refresh this, refresh is not working either. Okay, let me see. You are able to see, right? Dev.student. So creation of table is the same, but if you that table to be created, where is your choice? See here, if you want to know this table, the hierarchy of the second table is what? Guys, someone is in the traffic and is unable. Okay, here the schema name is development. Okay, anyone has any questions here? So the schema concept. Schema is just a pointer to the table. Okay, if you want to create any schema, you can create a multiple schemas, and first before creating the table, you need to know, you first you need to confirm that where you want to create this table, either in the named schema or in DBO. So purely, so if you want to, if you are creating a table without any schema name, that by directly will go on sit in the DBO schema. If you mention this, so it will go on store in the development schema. It's your wish where you want to create. Suppose let's say select star from student. So in our database, there are two tables with the same table name or not? Have created two tables with the same name, student. Okay, now I want to access the data from a table student. I want to access the data from a table student. So if I query this now, which data will come?
DBO.
The data from the DBO will come, because you have not mentioned any schema name over here. So if you are not, even while selecting or while inserting, whatever you do using this table, if you are not mentioning the schema name dot table name, default it will go and check in the DBO schema. Okay, unless you specify a schema name. See, and if you want to check that, you need to mention like select star from dev.student. So then it will go and check in the dev schema. Okay, till here anyone has any questions, guys?
No, sir.
Okay, next. We are now done with the creation of a table. Now what is left?
Data.
inserting a data into a table. Inserting a data table. So if you want to insert the data into a table, what is the command we have?
Insert into value.
Insert into
Value.
table name. You want to insert the data into student table from the DBO schema or from the dev schema, that you need to mention here. If I am mentioning only student, you are now inserting the data into DBO
Value.
schema. DBO schema you are inserting. So
Okay.
here this. So you need to give column name S number, S name, course, mobile, email. Just a second, guys. S number, S name, course, mobile, email. What else? Fee. Join date.
Join time.
Join time.
Join date and time.
These are the list of columns, right?
Yeah.
Now values. Provide a values. To S number, what I am providing is
1.
1. S name. See, please please remind, guys. So strings, whatever the character data types and date. So the value should be in single quotes. Value should be in single quotes.
Single.
Okay, for S name is a character data type, right? The value you are providing to S name should be in single quotes. So I'm just keeping Raju. Course, talent, mobile. I'm just for now keeping 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next, email is raju@gmail.com. Next, fee for now 100.32 I am giving. We'll go one by one column, guys. Don't worry. So I'm just giving a sample data. Okay. So the fee I'm just giving 100.32 and join date
Date.
2001. Okay. Join time hours. It's 10:15. Join time, J and date time. So the combination of these two double 10, 15. Okay. We provided the values to all the columns are right. Okay. Providing the values to all the columns in a table. Do you see any discrepancy over here?
Yes.
Just run the insert statement. Join time. Don't have join time here. Okay. The column name we have given a wrong. Okay. Double N is there. Okay. So here getting automatic overflow. One. S number, S name, course, mobile, email, fee. Let me keep 10.32 for now. We'll see this. Yeah. Okay. One row is inserted. Just select from
Student.
See, S number, S name, course, mobile, Raju, this is fine. Join date is fine. Join time, what we have given join time here? Hours, minutes, seconds. But what is the time data type will allow you to store? Hours, minutes, seconds, along with million, micro and nanoseconds. But here we have not provided any value. By default, what it took? All zeros. Because the time data type will allow you to store hours, minutes, seconds, microseconds, and nanoseconds. Though you have provided only hours, minutes, and seconds, the remaining part will be taken as a default as saying zeros. Okay. Even here, see, date, join date time. What is the data type we have assigned? Is the date time. The date time will allow you to store date and time along with microseconds. See here, you have provided date and time, no microseconds. Here, that microseconds has taken as a default zeros. Default zeros. Okay. Next, guys. Okay, I'm just making 2. Okay, I'm just keeping the remaining same. Here, mobile number I'm changing. So this is how we can insert the data into a multiple columns. So here what I am doing is, so here what I am doing is, this is optional, guys. This we call it as a column list. This whatever I have selected, you can call this as a column list. Okay, so this is a values list. So by seeing these two statements, there is no difference between these two statements, guys. It will make you, it will do the same. It will do the same. But by seeing these two, which one is the better readable?
Second one.
Second one is the better readable.
Yeah.
So okay, by seeing second one, what is this value?
1235.
Value is 1235. What you call it as?
Course value.
No, this is mobile number.
Mobile.
How do you know?
By seeing the head only we can go. So first one will be helpful more side.
So if you are giving the insert statement, the second insert statement to someone else, how do they know what is this 2? Value, you know, this is 2, but it is getting stored into which column? Raghu, you know, this is a name, but if you give it to the foreign people, they do know this Raghu is the name?
No, they don't.
They don't. Okay, so if you see here, yes, 1, it is going into the student S number column. Raju, it's going to the S name column. At least this is a better readability. So both will do the same, guys. There is no change. There is no much change. But you can either write, if you are familiar, if it is a ad hoc request and it will not be storing anywhere, you can go for this second thing as well. It will do the same. But when you want to keep the insert statement in any of the place, I mean, like a repository or procedure, when you creating a procedures, so the procedures having the set of SQL statements only. So this is one of the statement. If you want to keep this stored into the database, then this will be the preferred way. Preferred is the first one. I'm not saying the second one is not possible, but second one is possible. Also, you can implement that. But if someone else is looking at the code, they might confuse. So if they want to know, then they have to go to the table structure and then they have to map the values. Okay. But here you need to make sure. So whatever the values that you are providing here, the values in the second SQL statement, insert statement, whatever the values you are providing, that must be same order as in the table. Whatever the values that you are providing here, the order must be same as in the table. So whatever the order is there in the table, the values you are providing also should be in the same order. Otherwise, it will fail. Got it, guys? Or any question here? The difference between these.
Sorry. Yeah, okay, I got it. But I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Should we need to write that insert to every time for every value?
Yeah, I'll come there. So you can insert multiple values with a single insert statement. Okay. So any other questions than that? Okay, guys. See, it will make you answer, no issue. And here I'm just writing one more thing before. See. So simple. I'm just here I'm just going to insert one more. I'm doing one more insert. But here what I'm doing, here, tell me. I'm changing the column order. So whatever the column list I have provided here, the order is same as in the from the table.
No.
I'm just giving a random order. But the values that you are providing should be as same as you define in the column list. How we have defined the column list, the same way you should provide the values. Two things you need to remember, guys. If you are keeping the column list, the values that you are providing should be in the same order as the column list. The second thing, if you are not providing the column list, then the values should be same order as we have in the table. Got it or not? While inserting a data into a table for all the fields, you need to remember two things. First thing is, so if your insert statement has the column list, yes, this insert has a column list or not?
Yes.
So now the values you are providing to be as same order. It doesn't matter how it was derived in the table. It doesn't matter. Okay. This is one thing. But when you are not keeping a column list, this is a insert statement where you are not keeping the column list. In this case, you have to provide the values as same order as from the table. Whatever the order is there in the table, the same order you have to provide the values here. Clear? 2 points. See, if you insert this and select, this is what you have inserted now. So though order is changed, the values has inserted correctly or not? So here is column to value, course, talent, S number is 1. So this is the mapping. Any questions, guys, or you want me to explain it again? 3 will do the same. 3 will do the same, but there was a small change in writing an insert statement. That's it. There is a small change. Can I proceed, or you want me to repeat it again? Yeah, if anyone had any confusion, just come to me. I'll explain it again, no problem, because these are the basics you must understand, everyone. So I hope everyone is good with this. I'm just proceeding further. Okay. Okay. Inserting the data to all the columns is fine. Next. Inserting the multiple values using single insert statement. Okay. I'm just making it as 3, guys. I'm just keeping rest everything is same. Okay. Comma. Just take the one more value. I'm just 4. 5 like this. The single insert, the multiple values with single insert statement. Inserting the multiple values using single insert statement. See, 3 rows got inserted. See, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So far, whatever the exercise we do for inserting is for all the columns, right? So far, whatever the insert we did, so we are providing the values to all the columns. What if I am not going to provide all the columns? So here you need to remember one thing, guys. If you are not providing values to all the columns, then the column list must be there. If you are not providing a values to all the columns, the column list should be there. It's a compulsory. Providing values to the specific columns. Okay. Insert into. Okay. Want to provide as number, as name, course, mobile, email. Only I want to provide the values to these columns. Then you must specify those columns. You must specify those columns. So values. So 7. Okay. So I'm just providing the values to the specific columns, which are S number, S name, course, mobile, and email. So whatever the remaining values like fee, join date, join time, join date time, what would be the value for them?
Would be blank or null, I guess.
Yes, you are not providing the value to those columns. You are providing the value to only these columns. So in any of the database, whether it is a Oracle or SQL Server or any other database, RDBMS database, if you are not providing any value to any particular column, the default value would be null. Default value is null. See, check here. See, this coming null.
Yeah.
Okay. Suppose if you are trying to provide the value without column list, specifying the, if you want to provide a value to the specific column without keeping a column list, we'll see. So here, when you are not keeping the column list, SQL engine will expect the value you are providing to be for all columns. SQL engine will expect the value to be provided for all the columns. But here in the values, are you providing a value to all the columns?
No.
No. So see, it will fail. The what is saying? Column name or number of supplied values does not match with the table definition. Whatever the values that you are providing is not match with the table definition means the table definition has more columns. Table definition has more columns than the values you provided, which is the error it will come. So here you need to remember total 3 points, guys. Note. Column list. Providing a data to all the columns with column list. So here one thing. Column order as same as table order. Here it's not. There are 2 points. When you are providing a data to all the columns, these are the 2 things we have checked in the above, right? Column order same as table order, and column order is not same as table order. See here, providing a value to all the columns, the column list order is same as the table order. Here the column list order is not same as the table order. Okay. Okay. In this case, we need to provide the values as same order as in column list. Got it, guys? And next, to all the columns without column list. Okay, then what you need to do? We need to provide the values same as in table. Okay. These points you need to remember, guys. This is what. And third point. column list is mandatory when you are the values to okay. Any questions guys here? These are the simple insert statement. Okay, we have still some thing to work on this insert statements. Okay, tomorrow we'll cover. If anyone has any questions, just raise it. I will answer. Okay.
Yeah, Krishna, Raju here. I'm having doubt. Like while creating the table, we have assigned the data type to the fees column as decimal, and we have given the value as the 5,3.
Yes.
But it throwed an error right while inserting the data, and you have given as only two
Yes.
values, so 10 comma some change. So
Yes.
why it not accepted the?
So here it is counting a dot as well. So total together is 5.
Total together is 5.
The precision is the length of the number. The length total it is including a dot as well. So if you calculate, total is
5, yeah.
5. Comma after the scale what I have mentioned is 3. But here I have given only 2, 3, 2. But if you see in the table, it has stored along with 3 to 0. 3 decimals you are seeing are right. The third decimal it is showing with 0. Okay.
Oh.
We'll see. So I'll come there.
Oh.
Okay. So now I am just showing you how you can make a perfect insert to the table. Insertion, providing a data to all the columns. You can also insert the data without providing a column list, and you can also provide inserted data by changing the column order, and values to be provided in the same order as the column list, and providing a values, multiple values in the single insert statement. Also, how you can provide a data to the specific columns. This is only the possible ways to make an insert. Okay. The next thing is, what if insert statement fails? How to fix? The tomorrow's class is, now you have made a perfect insert. Tomorrow I will show you if insert statement fails, so where it is failing, how to identify and how to fix it. Okay.
Yeah, okay, Krishna. Thank you.
Yeah. Anyone has any more questions, guys?
No question.
Okay. Guys, this SQL statements, I'm just keeping this right, even though it is saying day 3. Till SQL statements complete, I will append this to the same document. Okay. This is not only this case, and what are the topics we discussed further also, even if that particular topic is taking multiple times, I'll keep on adding to the same document, so you can use the same documents for reference. So I will share both video on this document in the group. Okay. I'll replace this with old with these new ones, so that you will be having the latest data over there. Okay. And one more thing is, please download it. Okay. After the completion of course, after a couple of days, if you guys come to me and asking for videos, means they might be available or might not be available, because if the storage comes matter, then we'll delete, right? So it would be difficult for you guys. So just download it and keep it in your desk, in your local. Okay.
Sure, Krishna.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We'll meet tomorrow. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you.